What's up, guys? This is Rixxalight signing in, and welcome back to Soul Calibur III. Or as Bull likes to say, because that's the best way how I can impersonate Mr. Voldo. But we're not with Voldo today. No. We're with Tira, a girl I think is about 16, and those boobs are very bouncy and should be more covered up. But the game likes the booby jiggles. I think this is the first time they started being introduced to booby jiggles. I'm not too sure. What is my edit color number 1 look like? Looking pretty good there, Tira. Love it. I have all your weapons apart from apart from the bonus weapon, which I think is a hula hoop. Not too sure. Let's have a look what we've got there. The Bifrost, Thor would be pleased. High defense, not that bad. High attack, attacking raises my hearts, which is good. Mayu is Ixion. Ixion's a pretty balanced out weapon. Vimina, probably not a good idea. Soul Edge. I don't know what that symbol means, so I think I'm going to go for the Ixion, because it looks pretty fucking sick, and it's got gold, and I'm a fan of gold.
Let's play.
I'll tear you to pieces! So yeah, I know very little about Tira, so this is actually going to do a little bit more information about myself, which is pretty good. Since she was too young to remember, Tira had lived the life of an assassin in the European Assassins Organization known as Birds of Passage. During the chaos caused when the evil seed rained down, she was set free into the outside world. Unable to grow accustomed to any ordinary lifestyle, she drifted from land to land, stifling the lives of others. One day, she heard rumours of Nightmare, her heart filled with excitement, and the thought of finding another like herself. Tira pursued the rumours and finally made contact. She willingly gave herself completely to him. As a servant of the cursed sword, she had two duties: the release of Soul Edge and the quest for a new host body. Tira soared out into the world on wings of black feathers. Okay, no more information there. It's all good. Alright, let's see what we got, Tira. Tira travelled the world, looking for those who would make appropriate vessels for the cursed sword. There was a warrior woman who had once shattered Soul Edge and later had children. When she shattered the cursed sword, she had taken a fragment of it into her own body. Her children had been born with evil energy infused in their bodies. That would make sense why the story number 5 happened, but still it was a poorly executed game. Tira visited Greece in order to get near those children. Oh. So that's got to be.
I can't wait to see you in pieces.
Must be. Got to be Sophie. Yeah. I was gonna say that because when Cassandra mentioned something about family. Alright, let's see how well I can do with Tira, because I've not actually played Tira in a long ass time. I think the last time was when she actually got released for Soul Calibur 6. One of the very underrated characters, Tira were, because she's pretty fucking good if you can get her going with her, which is not one of my strong points, as you can see. It's like having a ring out on the first fight is not that good. So today might be a pain in the ass for myself with Tira. Why are you standing like that if you're in the evil side? How do I change form? I know there's a depressive side, which is actually a little bit more powerful and 10 times more deadly. But we'll see more about the other split personality side. Well, found a fire move that I could use. No idea how to do it. Unless it was in number 4 where she had the dual personality thing. Tira toyed with the mother of the prospective host bodies for a time before deciding to leave. If they continued to fight, it would surely turn serious. Tira didn't expect to lose, but it would be stupid to take on any unnecessary injuries. This woman had one shattered soul edge. It would be best to be careful. Calming her excited body, she moved on to her next objective. Since hosts have been found, hurry. Hurry the freeing of Soul Edge. The children are still young. Search for other hosts. Fuck that shit, she's cynical. Siegfried was the man who had sealed Soul Edge by piercing it with his spirit sword. Even now, he carried the sword in hiding in order to free Soul Edge. She had to find him. Oh, in order to free Soul Edge, she had to find him. Tira picked up his trail and left Europe, heading east. He had already left this land. As she travelled, she realised that someone was watching her.
Watched over by the almighty ones, they unleash their fury.
There's got to be someone random then, right?
Don't worry. I'm not expecting much from you.
I don't know.
A futile effort.
Oh, you're like Ivy. Fuma Ninja. Is that why she got that kind of weapon? Alright. I'm looking forward to playing as those bonus characters, and that's when the series will start really flying through, because there's no storyline and anything like that. Like, they're just the bonus characters that's in the other campaign mode. Some of them are, some of them are not. Like, some of them are like returning characters to the series, which is pretty cool to have.
Oh, you're so lucky. You got to die so peacefully.
Which is pretty good. However, with Soul Calibur, there's like a weird thing. In Soul Edge, there's like a story mode, but there isn't one in Soul Calibur. So I don't know if it's a good do Soul Edge's little story mode. Soul Calibur 2 as well has a story mode as well, but it's kind of awkward. So we may go to do Soul Calibur 2 story mode after we've done, because there's lots of games I want to go through and stuff like that. Also, there's one in number 3. I'll probably do the tower in Soul Calibur 4 until I start struggling with Zaslav level floor 18, because I fucking suck. Number 5, we're going to do both story mode and arcade mode. Number 6, same again, we're going to do the story mode and arcade mode when those come out. So only 2 and 3 is going to be revisited into like a different storyline, if that makes sense. Tira eliminated the annoying spy and once again began following Siegfried, but it seemed he had noticed Tira's presence. His moves were clearly those of someone trying to lose a pursuer. About the time she re-entered Europe, she lost her target's trail. A short while later, a man appeared before her, claiming to know Siegfried's whereabouts. And it's the fucking kind of bloody Zaslamel shit I can't skip out. I mean, it can stop you guys from watching it, which is great, but for myself, I can't do that shit. Just in case. Even though Tira's not a monster. She's cynical and crazy, but she's not a monster. Well, that's what I liked about number 5 and number 6. You could change the colour of the people's weapons. In number 4's, I think number 3 had good characterization. Number 4 evaluated on a little bit, but I think it went downhill for number 5. And number 6 kind of picks up again. I hope number 7 can actually, like, if they're going to make a number 7, like, it picks up. It's kind of like, because, like, if you see it like I see it, number 6 is kind of like a reboot of the story, considering 2 and 3 are literally closely followed together, along with Soul Edge. Soul Edge, Soul Calibur 2, and Soul Calibur 3 follow the same story. So does Soul Calibur 4 in a kind of way. Number 5 advanced the storyline too much, and number 6 is basically replaying the story of Soul Calibur 2. So I don't know if Soul Calibur 7 is going to reboot the story completely and go back to what number 3 was going on about. No, because she also gets... No, I'm wrong. Soul Calibur 6 is basically Soul Edge, Soul Blade. Soul Edge / Soul Blade. Soul Calibur re-alliterated. But they've got like the advanced stories of Amy as well. So it's kind of up in the air when number 6 goes into the storyline, but I'm sure it's like the first 3 games in the series that's got revisited and changed to make it a better game, so that actually is a good game. Just as she suspected, it had been a trap. Tira tried to corner the man with the scythe and prevent his escape, but he disappeared, leaving only brief words behind. Excuse me? Yawning again. Should really edit those out. The man who took the sword had been laying low since he shook you off his trail. He already knows about you. Don't expect things to be easy. Pursue Siegfried again, follow the man with the scythe. Is she curious? Is Tira curious? Or is she more about, fuck him? He seems to know a lot, so we'll go follow him with Tira. Where's the music? I think my music has just died. I can hear it. And I fixed it. There you go. Tira remembered the man who had revived, in the form of Nightmare. The small amount of evil energy that had escaped the seal. The man with the scythe was surely that man. She travelled from land to land in search of him, but she found no clues at all. It didn't seem he was going to allow himself to be followed that easily. Just who was this man? Tira had a feeling he was planning something. It might be necessary to eliminate him. I didn't know about that. Go on the other side for resume searching, no, because he seemed more important to Tira now. She had felt impressive power from his soul. She would need to harvest it at some point. Devouring that soul would surely bring great strength to her master, Soul Edge. Tira devoted herself to finding the man's trail and followed after him. He eventually headed west and entered a former capital city. Tira snuck inside the mansion into which the man had disappeared and saw that he had set it afire.
determined to save her family.
This is Cassandra.
To destroy the cursed blade.
Because that's what it goes about.
Sure to run to your death.
Oh, she's so cute.
Hurry up, let's go.
Love the costumes, Cassandra. You are one of my favourite characters in the series. Glad they brought you back into number 6. I'm glad they brought Amy back into number 6, to be honest. I don't know who the newest character is. I've not played it in a while. We'll get back to it as well. Also, every time I like load up, like I know Tekken 7 character might be a little bit in the future now, if any more characters come out. But still,
How boring.
it's like I do have a plan what I want to do with the channel after so long. Oh, man, this fucking place, I can't see this. Amidst the flames, Tira searched for the man with the scythe. She defeated the guard she encountered, but in the end, she did not find the man. By the time the sun rose, the flames had been doused. Tira was already gone. Tira resumed her search for Siegfried. She grew certain that he was no longer in Europe, and she headed east. Seeking rumours from across the world, upon hearing of a black giant who was rampaging in Persia, she suspected evil energy had headed for that land. That sounds like Nightmare to me. Never mind, it's I need to remember my fucking moves for this. Pressed it, it's all good.
So you managed to live.
I mean, won't call Ashraf a black giant considering he's like...
Fight.
Unless he is supposed to be black, because he's... But not in that sense. Because if you've got the white giant, which is rock, Ashraf being the evil side, or the clone and technically evil side of rock, would make sense. Can't believe I've only failed in the fucking first fight. By a ring out of all things.
How boring.
Okie dokie. I've got no bonus fights yet, which is quite worrisome. After which she continued to hear rumours of the man with the scythe everywhere she went. It seemed he was appearing before anyone who saw Soul Edge. What was his objective? If the man's objective was related to Soul Edge, then for now, she could just pursue Siegfried. The man with the scythe would eventually make contact with her on his own. Eventually, Tira learned that the Great Empire of the East was searching for Soul Edge too. If Siegfried had heard the same rumour, then he would surely appear here.
Her graceful sword dance grows ever purer.
So this is Xianghua.
Stronger.
Or a dancer?
I'm gonna kill you now. You ready?
I love how happy she says that.
Ready for this?
Well, I'm ready, you're ready, let's fucking go then, girl. Do you have any bonuses with Northern Star? I mean, I don't... Yeah, I do gain health for fucking swinging my weapon. Which is good. Which is great, like, you could just back up and try and just, like, do badass moves. Just to keep it going. Okay, now to use a fire move. Which is good.
That's all? How lame.
You should have had the split personality kick in their game. But I don't think they know how to, like, turn that as a stance kind of thing. Although some of the people have stances, so I don't know. The country was closer to researching Soul Edge than she had thought. She couldn't allow anything to interfere with the sword's revival now. Tira destroyed the information. After waiting for a while with no sign of Siegfried, she put that land behind her. Tira travelled the world, continuing her search for Siegfried. One day, a certain rumour caught her attention. There was a man who boasted that he could destroy Soul Edge. Ignore the absurd rumour. Afterwards, she continued drifting from land to land in her efforts to capture Siegfried, but she found no sign of him. It was very likely that he had noticed his pursuer. One day, Tira realised that she too was being followed by someone. It was probably a relative of someone she had previously killed, or something of that nature. She wasn't afraid, but interference at this point would be annoying. In order to shake up her pursuer, she headed for a port city where the paths of east and west met.
His soul burns violently for vengeance.
That's Maxie. So why has he been following me then?
Keep you company.
Because I killed Xianghua. That would make sense.
You really want to do this?
That makes sense. Not a friend, more of a friend.
Fight.
I think Keelik, Maxie, and Xianghua did travel together for a bit. After like Keelik went a bit evil. That was a new storyline that ever got released. So that shit's all good. Had issues with you before, my friend. There you go. I've only had one problem.
How boring.
Then do it slower. What? Do you want me to do it slower? I'll do it slower for you, Theory, if you want me to. I just don't want to die in doing that. It seemed the man had judged Tira to be an enemy because of her evil energy. He too may have been one who was seeking to destroy Soul Edge, but it no longer mattered. He had already been eliminated. Tira remembered that she had entered the city in order to throw her off her pursuer. and she quickly disappeared into the crowds. No matter how skilled the person following her was, there was no way they could pick up her trail now. Battled in the strait, Tira continued her search and finally succeeded in locating her prey. It seemed he was heading even further east. He was probably following rumours of the organisation in the far east that was collecting fragments of Soul Edge. When Tira entered Japan, she was caught up in an armed conflict. He must have set this up to shake her from his trail. At first, she was angry at his trickery, but she soon lost herself in the joy of the battlefield. Probably because her fucking cynical side came out.
Motivation is the thirst for new battles.
That's Mitsurugi?
You've come all this way just to die.
Is it Mitsurugi? I was correct. See, I remember my shit. I remember characters' introductions or dialogues or whatever you want to call it. Introductions would be the word, wouldn't it? Synopsis? I don't know, it's kind of like a mini story, but like it's like a synopsis, like a summary of what they want to do. While freaking Tira's just hell-bent on craziness. And pretty dangerous if you ask me. Okay, Mitsurugi, you win. Alright, bud. I'll let you have that one. Do you want to go again? Let's go, buddy. Let's fucking go, bro. There you go. Got some. Oh no, never mind. Trying to fucking throw down, bud. Okay, that's really stupid. Trying to go for an unblockable attack at this point in the stage. Like, there's one thing I want to know about the game of Soul Edge. Why did they get rid of the one weird aspect from Soul Edge? The one where you can actually like break weapons and stuff.
Aw, you broke already. Oh well, I guess I'm done with you.
You could have gone a little bit psycho at the end. Would have made sense. Lost Cathedral already. After she continued to pursue Siegfried and even eventually arrived at a cathedral in an area far from civilization. Her target was here, and so was Soul Edge. When she entered the cathedral, she sensed that the Azure Knight, the being who contained the will of her master Soul Edge, had come here as well. The time for her master to arise was at hand, but the pair of eyes that had followed Tira now had her firmly in view. Oh, Yoshimitsu. Okay. Can you not stop teleporting?
Irritating. Hurry up and disappear.
My clan members cry out for vengeance!
Really, Yosh?
Yoshimitsu, fight.
Thank you for your little dialogue, but please go end yourself in a fit of death. That could have killed you. I'm not gonna lie, buddy. That could have fucking ended your life. Oh, I'm looking forward to playing as you, Yosh. You might be a little bit different from Tekken again, but hey ho. I know some of your moves. You fucking idiot. You dumbass.
Irritating just thinking about it.
Calm down, Tira. Okay, is it kick? Or is it a block? My kick wasn't working. I pressed right and kick. That's the first time it failed for me. Why? It took a few moments for her to break through the bars blocking her way. The sharp sounds she had heard grew even fiercer. Ever fiercer. As Tira hurried inside, the sound of death scream echoed in her ears. It seemed that the battle was over. Was her master that awaited her inside? She had an uneasy feeling. Oh, it was Siegfried. I've been following you for a while.
To the sword. Don't expect to capture you alive. Sorry to keep you. You're up next.
Bring it, bitch.
Siegfried, fight.
I'm down for this. I'm down. I might like try and design some costumes for Soul Calibur 4 when we get to him. I don't have all like the bonus weapons, or I know I have all the characters, and that's all I really care about. I think I'm going more for Soul Calibur 5 as well because I didn't delete the save progress. Although Soul Calibur 5 is one of those I was like, and I don't want to do it because it's.
I can't wait to
See you in pieces.
Versus Siegfried.
Come on, you skimpy wearing girl. Okay, Sig, that was uncalled for, my friend. You and your fucking giant sword. I love how you use Soul Calibur in the next game. But Soul Edge is not Soul Edge. Like, Nightmare's been the only one since his appearance who's used Soul Edge through and through. He's not changed his skills or anything like that at all. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, got close there, Tira, my girl. Very close.
What a big disappointment.
Oh, well, you beat him, didn't you? But that means you're stronger than Soul Edge? I mean, Nightmare? That would be what it means, right? Siegfried destroyed nightmare.
I'm impressed that you made it this far. Not bad at all. My dream is about to be realized. You, however, are not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment. Leave this place at once.
We've seen this scene so many fucking times now. Oh, am I using Soul Edge as a weapon for her? You can tell I've not done Tira's campaign because I've only got so many little weapons. I'm trying to like get the weapons I need for the characters as well. Pick it up, girl. No doubt you're not going to pick up that with one fucking hand. No chance.
That is a sin that I could never forgive.
What, trying to attack you? Yeah, it doesn't look right just grabbing the sword like that. It just looks stupid. Oh, well, this is not good considering this fucking sword will literally weaken me. But again, maybe it's giving the people the sword like this could have that benefit. But Abyss, basically Abyss is the only one to actually like resurrect the demon sword. Hasn't he? Because he like separated the both weapons together. Fucking weapon of mine.
You lose.
Because he did... Yeah, he separated them. I know Soul Calibur was attacking Soul Edge, trying to stop it and stop it from forming again. All my days, you just fucking destroyed me, my friend. And when Abyss was formed, he did spit one out, so it does basically tell me that, you know. Alright, final try before we actually start editing these fights out. Oh, no, no, come on, Tira. Fuck you, dude. There we go, we'll buy a ring out instead then, shall we? That was not quick, Tira. We actually lost a few times there, girl. Oh well. One more bonus scene, and then the credits can play, then we can move on to the Crooked Man. So let's see what goes off. Shall we? Ooh, she's got the Devil's Sword inside her hand too. This is Rothion.
I have to hurry up and find a new body.
Why? But Rothion's in there though, isn't he? Did we get to see the little prayer and Patroclus yet? I did it. Oh, I had to choose left or right, and I probably clicked right.
Looking forward to winning? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
At once. It's for your own good.
Go on, Tira. Well, you left.
What was that for?
Well, I wonder what happened if it went left now. I just went right
I'm
first.
displeased. I'm very displeased. I get irritated just thinking about him.
Who? You dying? Love to know what happened here.
So this is the new host.
Ooh,
Oh, I guess I'll have to settle with this one for now.
I love that. It's pretty fucking cool. That would be a nice little thing if she ended number 4, but obviously she didn't, and the game changed because there's the best probably like side story to Soul Edge. Like there's a main story and there's like a side story, kind of like how there is one in number 6. There's 2 stories at once. Like number 4 only had 1 story, and number 5 only had 1 story, which was pretty boring. But either way, that is all there is going to be for today with this video of Soul Calibur 3. So we shall continue with more next week now, while we finish off the weekend with some more Digimon story and Kingdom Hearts, Saints Row, Crooked Man later on today as well. So, as for now, this is Rixxalight standing out, so I'm just going to let the credits roll.